Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Elegant Edit and to a very exciting video. This is a video I've had planned for a little while, but I'm only now getting around to filming it because if you don't know my situation, I am an American who now lives in the UK, and a lot of my things are still in the US. I haven't brought every single thing I own over across the ocean, but all my Kate Spade bags are now here, and I own 6 Kate Spade bags. I would say that similar brands to Kate Spade would be things like Coach, Michael Kors, Tory Burch, Marc Jacobs, Calvin Klein. I would say that those are all considered to be kind of high-end brands, or as I like to say, attainable luxury. They're not necessarily anything like Dior, Chanel, or Prada. They're attainable luxury, so their prices are pretty reasonable, but it still feels special to own those brands. So what I love about Kate Spade as a brand is, like I said, I consider it to be an attainable luxury brand, meaning that their prices aren't so outrageous. I would say that most maybe middle class people can afford Kate Spade bags, or at least save up for a Kate Spade bag, or even just other Kate Spade products. So it's attainable luxury, but yet it still feels so nice to own those things, especially the bags. It just feels so special to own. They're lovely pieces, and I think for the most part their bags are very much high quality bags that will last you a very long time. For many people, I've heard stories that their first designer bag was a Kate Spade bag, so it holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts, including my own, because that was also my first designer handbag, so it's very special when I received my first one. And the brand is just so fun and lovely. There is something for everyone with Kate Spade, no matter what your age, no matter what you're into, whether you like bags that are simple and chic or you like the really fun novelty bags. There is truly something for everyone, and especially when the bags are on sale or you look at the outlet website, you can get them at really, really great prices. I also feel that Kate Spade is a brand that just never tries too hard. They don't have to try too hard to stand out. I think that they just do. I think their designs are really inspiring and beautiful, and they just stand out in such a lovely way. I also love that their logo is always very simple. I feel like it's not in your face, and I always prefer that. I don't love bags that are very in your face with logos, and I like that Kate Spade is a brand that doesn't have to shout to be noticed. As I was saying, they truly do make bags for everyone, and with their novelty collections, I think those are really fun. I personally prefer their more simple bags for everyday use, but their novelty ones are very, very fun. If you're into that, then I definitely recommend checking out their novelty collections. Over the years, they have done so many, but to name a few, they have done like a Minnie Mouse collection. They currently have this camera collection. They've got a strawberry collection, a New York City themed collection, hearts, flowers, a wedding collection. They had a nutcracker collection, so they're all super fun. And if you want to spend, because usually the novelty pieces are a bit more money, so if you're willing to spend that and you're into very fun and unique bags, then I think Kate Spade is a great brand to purchase from. Kate Spade uses genuine leather as well as synthetic materials to create their bags, but I personally think that it is more worth it to go for the leather bags over synthetic, because sometimes the price doesn't seem that different for a synthetic versus leather bag, so you might as well go for one that is made of real leather. And I think that with the leather handbags, I could be wrong, but typically it will say leather in the name of the bag, or you could check the materials on the website. But yeah, I think the ones that are made with real leather will say. It'll be a bit more obvious. And if you're in person shopping for the bags, you can usually tell by just feeling the bags, but you could always ask the staff at the store if you want to know for sure. And before I get into showing you my bags, the last thing I want to mention is the outlet website. So the outlet website is phenomenal because I have found some insane bags on there, and just products in general from Kate Spade that are amazing for amazing prices. I've been using the one for US and Canada. Different countries might have their own outlet websites, but to be honest, I'm in the UK and I've looked at the UK outlet website, and even though prices are decent, I actually think the US, Canada, outlet website is a lot better. I think the prices can drop really, really low, and there's often some discount codes you can use for it. Definitely sign up to, you know, subscribe to the website so you can get those emails, because it is so worth it if you love Kate Spade. The prices are insane. I've gotten a couple of these bags for maybe under $100 on that website, and it's been amazing. So if you're in the US or Canada, highly recommend checking out the outlet website. And if you're in a different country, it's still worth checking to see if you have an outlet website, or just go to the outlet store. But again, online, I do think you find better deals, so that's definitely worth checking out. All right, and now we are going to get into the Kate Spade bags that I own, and I'm going to show them to you in order of how I've purchased them, or if I've been given them, whatever the case was. I'm going to go in order. So I'm starting with the first Kate Spade bag I ever owned. And yeah, let's get into it. So this first bag is the Cameron Small Flap Crossbody. It is in the shade Bright Peony, and this was actually given to me by my mom as a Christmas gift in 2020. And yeah, that was my first Kate Spade bag ever. And the price was insane. I remember asking for it because it was really affordable. And I just thought, again, receiving a bag for Christmas is such a nice thing. So my mom got it for me. I double checked, and actually I have a screenshot of when I saw this for the first time. And it was most likely in the outlet website that I found it, because I don't think this would have been on their main website for this price. I think what we paid was $39.50 in dollars for this bag, which for a genuine leather bag, I mean, I know it's small, but I think that was really amazing. And so yeah, it was a great price, and it's very simple. So yes, I love a crossbody. I just think they're so convenient when you're out for the day and, you know, you don't want to be carrying anything on your shoulder or in your hand. So that's what this is. It is actually the only Kate Spade bag I own with silver hardware instead of gold. I am much more a gold girl, but yeah, this one has silver hardware. The logo is the same color as the bag, so it blends in beautifully. Again, it doesn't have to shout to be noticed, like I said. It is a beautiful leather, again, this bright pink, which is probably why I don't wear it much, just because this color, I would probably only wear it with more neutral outfits, to be honest, but maybe I should try to get more use out of it. So yes, you've got the leather strap in the same color. You open it up, and it is just simple inside. There's no crazy details. It does have a zipper right here, which I don't know if you can see, but it opens up so you could put something kind of flat in there. And then it also has a lot of slots for cards on the inside, which is really useful as well. So you don't need to carry a wallet or a card holder. It's got that built inside the bag, which I think is really cool. And again, it's a smaller bag, so you want to be able to fit everything else in there that you need and not have to worry about your cards. So that's really great. It's also got a little flat pocket on the inside there as well. So yeah, it's a small bag, nothing crazy, but I still love it. I still think it's really nice, and I probably should get more use out of it, but it was such a great price. I'm still grateful to have received it. And yeah, thanks to my mom, my first Kate Spade bag. So I do still love her. I just need to wear her more often. And next up, I believe this is one of their novelty bags. Now this is a bit more subtle of a bag, or of a novelty bag, than some of their others, because some of them can be quite bold. This one's a bit more subtle, but it is adorable. And it was also given to me by my mom as a gift. So this is the, I believe this is the name. I was not able to find the exact listing of it on their own website. I believe this is the Strawberry Fields Daisy Vanity Crossbody. So I believe you can buy the Daisy Vanity Crossbody maybe even now, but it's just plain. There's no design because this was part of their Strawberry Fields collection, I guess. So this was given to me by my mom again for my graduation when I finished college, university, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this was my gift for graduating college in 2021. And I can't remember where she bought this one. I know that I showed her the listing for it. And again, I kind of was like, hey, kind of hinting at if you want to get me anything. So I think I kind of showed it to her, but I cannot remember which site we bought it from. And I unfortunately can't remember the price of it, but I'd imagine it was maybe around $100, maybe less. But I adore this bag, you guys. It is the cutest thing in the world. The strawberries are adorable. You've got kind of this red and light pink and kind of this melon color for the strawberries. It's adorable. The print is all over. I just love this shape and style of the bag as well. They call it a vanity bag, and I just think that is so cute. Again, it's on the smaller side, but it fits everything I need, so I'm not complaining. And it's got this beautiful gold hardware, but it's not a yellow gold. It's definitely more of a light gold in color. And it opens like this. It does come with the strap as well. So it is a light pink strap. So yeah, you can either wear this one as a crossbody or wear it just with the handle, which, to be honest, I kind of like carrying it like that, depending on what I'm doing that day, I guess. But yeah, and I'm not entirely sure. I believe this one might be a real leather, but to be honest, I'm not even sure. It might say somewhere, but I love it so much that I didn't care. I just thought this was the most adorable bag. If I own any that aren't real leather, it's probably this one, but I honestly am not sure. It's amazing though, and I adore it. So on the inside, it's going to be really hard to show you. There's nothing crazy on the inside, no pockets or anything, but it does have a little slot for your cards on one side. It's got 3 slots, so again, that's kind of perfect for me. So again, you don't need to put a giant wallet in here or a card holder. You can use that space for everything else you need. So I adore this bag. It's got the Kate Spade logo in gold. It is just lovely. I adore it so much, and yeah, it was such a great gift for my college graduation, so thank you again to my mama. I adore this bag, and again, I do tend to wear her with more neutral outfits, or maybe I try to incorporate some pink into the outfit, but yeah, overall, she's just such a fun bag, and I try to get a lot of use out of her, especially in the summertime. And now moving on to what might just be my favorite Kate Spade bag that I own. This is the Natalia small flap crossbody, and oh my goodness, you guys, I simply adore her. So I don't remember the color that they called it. I would just say light pink. And I think I purchased it on the outlet website. I don't remember the price. It was probably around $100. It could have been a little more. So I'm not entirely sure, but I adore her. And I purchased this in May of 2022. I think this is the first bag that I got myself. So yeah, I adore her, and I'll tell you a little bit about her. So I believe when you could purchase this bag brand new, they had it in a small size or a medium. I got the small, and I think she's a decent size. I feel like any bigger would have been okay, but not necessary for me, to be honest. And I do believe she came in a couple other colors, but I'm gonna come back to this in a few, you'll see. So it's got the beautiful gold hardware and a beautiful quilted design on this one. It almost seems to be kind of inspired by Chanel, but I like that it's not a direct copy. It's kind of its own thing, which I think is really special, and I love it so much. So yes, the gold hardware. Again, the logo on this one is very, very subtle. You have to look close to see it. It's just under this little lock right here. So it's probably the most subtle logo on all of the bags that I own. And you can wear her on your shoulder, or you can wear her as a crossbody, like that. You can wear her as a crossbody. And I just think it's a stunning bag. So on the back, you have this really wide pocket. There's no zipper or anything. It's just kind of open. So nothing too important go in there, but you know, you could put anything in there that you wanted to. And so the way you open it, you just kind of turn the little lock like that, and it opens up. This one is also leather, by the way. I think the rest of them are, or maybe all of them are. And yeah, on the inside, it's just got one little pocket on the side, but other than that, not much else going on. It's very simple, but very nice. Again, I just about fit everything I need in here, so that's fine with me. But yes, this bag is stunning. I just love it so much. Again, it's maybe one of my most worn, actually, which is surprising, but so far this is my most worn bag. She's been in many photo shoots. If you follow me on the Elegant Edit on Instagram, which is always linked below, you've probably seen photos of her, detail shots of her up close. Yeah, she's amazing and a favorite of mine for sure. So I love this bag. I just think it is so timeless and elegant. Even for being light pink, I've gotten so much use out of it. So the Natalia small flap crossbody is a favorite. This next bag is probably one of the coolest ones, even though it's also still simple at the same time. This is the Duet Color Block Saffiano Leather Small Crossbody. I just think this is so cool. So you basically get 2 bags in one. How awesome is that? So This one is, again, I don't remember the exact color that they called it, but it's just kind of a cream and a beige bag. And yeah, I purchased this one on the outlet website for $84, and I got this back in November, I believe. And I just think it's the coolest thing. So I've never seen a bag like it. I think it's quite unique. Maybe they're becoming more popular, but I've never seen another brand do something like this. I don't know if Kate Spade came up with it or if someone else did, but I love it. So yeah, this is the bag. You basically get 2 in 1, and I thought that was insane for $84. Again, yes, they're small, but I just thought that was so great. So you can wear one for the day or you can wear both. So you just clip on the crossbody. Again, it's a crossbody. It's got kind of this sporty strap, which is a little different for me, but I still find it really elegant anyway. I love it. It's got the gold hardware. And yeah, you can either wear one bag or both for the day, which is really cool. So you just literally clip on the strap and you clip the bags onto each other. So it's so fun and so cool. It actually came in a few different colors and patterns and things, but I thought the cream and beige was the most elegant color combination, and I just thought it would go with a lot more. But yeah, you can literally get this in so many prints. Even now they still have many prints available on their website, so definitely check it out, especially on the outlet website. And yeah, it's got the gold logo on both bags. The beige is obviously a little bit bigger, but not by much. I actually like wearing them both at the same time. I've never been out with just one of them on. I like wearing both just because I do tend to carry quite a bit around with me, so any extra space I can get, I will take it. But yeah, there's nothing too crazy about these bags. The beige one has a little pocket on the side but no zipper. It's just, well, it does have a zipper to the bag, but the pocket does not have a zipper, so very simple. And then the cream bag has no zipper on the inside. It's just, that's what you get. But you have the zipper on the outside, obviously. And yeah, I adore this. I think it's so fun. You can also swap the strap. If you have a different strap, it doesn't have to be Kate Spade, from any brand, you can always put that on the bag as well, which is really fun. So it's probably, again, as simple as the design is for the colors and everything. I just think the idea of attaching the bag to another bag is so fun, and I've never seen any other brand do it, so I think it's really, really cool. And yeah, highly recommend this one. I have to wear it a bit more often. I think I've only worn it out a couple times, but the colors will go with anything, so I do need to get more use out of it. Next up is the Perfect Tote bag. That's literally the name. It's the Perfect Tote. It is in black, obviously, but it did come in a couple other colors, and I purchased this one on the outlet website for $91 around the same time that I bought the last bag. I think actually it was the same, I ordered them both at the same time. So for $91 for a leather bag, I thought that was really, really great. I was looking for a really high quality tote bag that was leather and black. And Kate Spade was always the first brand I had in mind, so I kind of just kept my eye out for it. And yeah, when I saw that this was the price, I was like, I think I'm gonna go for it. So it is very simple in its design, which is exactly what I was looking for. Again, I as you can probably tell, I really like classic designs for the most part. Something elegant and timeless, that's what I love. So this is it. Kate Spade was the bag, or was the brand that I had in mind when I knew I wanted to buy a tote bag. So yeah, this is it. It's kind of on the larger side. I wouldn't have wanted any bigger than this, but it's still really nice, especially for the days where I'm gonna be out all day and I want to carry my whole life with me, because I tend to do that quite often. So this is it. On the back you have this flat pocket here. Again, it doesn't have a zipper to it, but it's quite big. I wouldn't put anything important in there, but it's there if you need it. On the front, the only little design detail besides the gold logo is the little like luggage tag with the spade on it. It's not, you know, you can't do anything with it, but I just think it's really cute. You could take it off if you didn't want it, but I kind of like it just for something else to be on the bag, really. And yeah, it's got the gold hardware, these straps, and then the straps are quite thin, but again, I hope this will last a long time. Some things I carry could be a bit heavy, like my water bottle or my camera, but so far so good. I've worn her out a few times. It's got a zipper on top, which was important to me because I had this fabric tote bag that I was using before and it was flimsy and didn't have a zipper, but I like protecting my things a little more. And on the inside, you have a zippered pocket that is pretty much the length of the bag. So you can protect some things in there. And then on the other side, you have just these two open pockets. And so, yeah, it's a big bag. You've got a lot of room for things. Quite professional. If you're a working gal, this could be a good professional tote bag for you to bring to work. Or not. You could just wear it out for the day, whatever you want to do. But yes, it holds a lot in there. And again, I thought it was a great price. And yeah, I love it so much. I need to wear her a little more, but I adore her. I just think it's such a nice, professional, timeless bag. And yeah, I was in need of a tote bag. It is also my largest Kate Spade bag that I own. So this next bag is the final bag, actually, so far in my collection. I'm sure over the years I will have more Kate Spade bags, but for now, this last bag is quite an exciting one. It's a little different, but at the same time, kind of the same. Yes, I have the Natalia small flap crossbody in another color. So I showed you the pink one. This, I think the shade of this one was called Blackberry. And this was given as a gift from my husband, Tom, but we did find it together at a charity shop, actually. So he got it for me for Valentine's Day. I think it was it last year already, or was it this year? I'm pretty sure it was earlier this year, but I wrote 2024. It was this year, I believe. And yeah, we found it at a charity shop in Bath, and I saw it in the window, and I saw this other lady had her eye on it, and I was like, let me go look at it. So I went in to look at it, and I fell in love with it. Again, I have this bag in pink. I adore the pink one, but this color was phenomenal, and I just thought this could be my fall winter bag, and the pink one could be my spring summer bag. So the color is amazing. It's this beautiful burgundy color. Again, it leans toward more of the purple side than red, to be honest, but it's stunning. So it's the same thing as the pink one, just different color. So yeah, we saw it at the charity shop, and I'm trying to think, did I write down the price of this one? I think I did. I shut my laptop though. Pretty sure we got it for £75, which is amazing. So I absolutely adore her. She was also brand new, even though she was at the charity shop. We asked the people working there how did they get it, and they said from Kate Spade directly. So it still had the tag on it and everything. It was brand new. It was an amazing find, and I was like, I knew I really wanted it, but I was kind of going back and forth, and Tom said, I'll get it for you for Valentine's Day, but you can't have it until then. So that's what we did. He gave it to me for Valentine's Day. I wore it out that day. I love it so much. So again, you can wear it as a crossbody or on your shoulder. I love it. It's got, again, the straps up here, the same color as the bag. Gold hardware. You open it the same way. Oh, this color is sensational. So yeah, it's got the zip, or not the zipper, the pocket on the inside, and then that's it. It's the same size as the other one. Oh, I simply adore it. I've worn it out a couple times. I wore it for a photo shoot recently, so again, check out the Elegant Edit to see photos of this. I love it so much. I would say definitely these two bags are my favorite of my whole Kate Spade collection. Maybe I can like rank them. I don't know. I can do that. I mean, I love them all. I own them, but I can rank them maybe. But yeah, so I love this bag. The color is amazing. It's definitely the most unique color of all the bags, the Kate Spade bags I own, and it stood out to me so much. It was calling my name from that charity shop, and I answered. So yeah, thank you to my husband for buying me my dream bag. I just thought I'd quickly show you what the two bags look like next to each other. So kind of in the same color family, if you will, but yes, they're quite different. So like I said, my spring summer bag, my fall winter bag, I'm all set. I love it so much. So I think if I had to rank all my bags, I think I know the order that I'd rank them in, but these two have to just be number one together because it's the same bag. So I love them both. Maybe I'd give the pink one my favorite spot only because pink is my favorite color, but both are tied, I would say, overall. So I would rank these ones first in my collection. I love them. I would say my second or third favorite is this one. You know what, we're gonna say that the first two bags were just one. This is number two. I love this one. I just think the colors are stunning together. I think it's so unique and special and fun. And so yeah, I would say I would rank this one number two. Number three has to be the strawberry bag. It is so fun and so cute. Again, I don't own any other novelty bags, but I think this one is the only one from Kate Spade that I own. But it's still subtle, like I said. So yeah, I just adore her. I think it's the sweetest little bag. I love carrying it like this. Such a fun print, and it's very me. I think I'd say fourth would just be the black tote bag, just because she's timeless and classic and very useful. And yeah, not much more to say about her. She's just good. She carries all my essentials. And yeah, I just, again, sometimes I like carrying my whole life with me. So she really comes in handy for that. And last but not least, I'll give this one 5th place or last place, only because I just don't wear her very much these days. Again, I tend to wear gold more than silver. The color is just quite bold, and even though I'm a pink lover, and I do think it's a gorgeous color, I just don't find myself reaching for her very often, so I will give her the last spot, but maybe I'll make it a goal of mine to try and wear her a lot next spring and summer. And that is it for my Kate Spade handbag collection. I do own a couple other things from Kate Spade. I own quite a few jewelry items. I own a couple of pairs of pajamas. I don't actually own any of like their clothing or shoes or anything like that, but I would love to at some point. I also really like their little card holders. They're not massive. You can probably just put a few cards in there, but I think those are always really nice and quite affordable. So yeah, there's so much more I would love to own from Kate Spade, but can't go crazy. But again, I highly recommend that if you like what you saw today, or you've never purchased Kate Spade, or maybe you have, I still always recommend checking the outlet website, especially if you live in the US or Canada, because those prices are unbeatable. You will not find that in a Kate Spade store, even at an outlet Kate Spade store. Definitely look online. And if you're in any other country, I would still say to check to see if you've got an outlet store near you or online, because the prices are a lot better. So that's my collection video. I really hope you enjoyed. Kate Spade is and forever will be one of my favorite brands. I know some people have negative opinions on it, but I don't really care. I love their bags. They're fun. Again, you get what you pay for, and in this case, that's a good thing, especially when you buy the leather bags over the synthetic bags. So yeah, I love Kate Spade. I will link what I can below, but unfortunately with Kate Spade, I do believe that once they sell out of a bag, I feel like they don't tend to bring it back. That is it. They may have some staples that they bring out all the time, but for the most part, I do feel like I don't think you can get any of these except the tote bag, but the rest of them I don't know if you can still purchase. Maybe a couple of them, but if I can link anything below, I will. I'll still link the website and the outlet website for you below as well. And that is it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.